fog's come in quite quickly, but because it's still quite bright and I can see the sun coming through, I thought I'd head up East Lomond and see if I can get above the cloud. The way the weather's been these last few weeks, just wet, cloudy, murky. This morning was the first day it's actually come up sunny, blue skies, puts a smile on your face, there's sun streaming through the windows in the morning, and then within 20 minutes fog rolls in. It's easy to be despondent, thinking bloody weather doesn't give us a break. But on a day like today, all you really need to do is just get a bit higher. Up we go. Well, I'm just at the foot of East Lomond, still encouraging. Still see the sun. With any luck, with just a little bit more height, we'll be above the fog. I can see the sky up there is turning blue now rather than grey. Will East Lomond be high enough to get us above the murk? I've got a shadow again. That's a good sign. The top's just up there somewhere. Actually out there now I can start to see the reflection of some water. Aha, and there we go, it's West Lomond. Just peering out in the distance. There's the summit. Well, it's not quite what I was expecting. I thought maybe there'd be a big blanket of fog all the way below, like, you know, being on top of it like a carpet or something, but it's more like hill fog, I suppose, but it's still impressive and beautiful. And all the way out there, that's the very eastern end of Fife. And down below we have Falkland, that's the village, several hundred metres below where I'm standing, I think. down and hills out the cloud now. Never ceases to amaze me how quickly fog comes in but also leaves as well. I mean, this morning it was blue skies when I looked out the window. Thought there might be a nice day to go for a sunny walk, and within minutes the fog blew in. And I thought that maybe I could get above it. Failing that, I thought it might blow through, but it has blown through. But instead of leaving blue skies, it's left grey and murk again. Please, can we have some sunshine? Just look at that sky. Oppressive, dark. Yeah, I'm having a low moment. I can remember when I was in Vancouver for a couple of weeks in Canada, and it rained constantly for 10 days, and it chucked it down, in the way that it does here, I suppose. It's like Scotland, but maybe a bit heavier rain. And even that was really, really difficult to deal with. But then it all clears. The sun was out, there was snow on the mountains, it was crystal clear visibility, and instantly you forget the previous 2 weeks of rain. And that's often the case in Scotland, I guess, too. I know that if the promised cold weather appears in a few days, it's going to be, hopefully, bright, clear, crisp, cold, and all of this will be forgotten. I'll forget it all and forgive it all. But until then, what's this? A sheep, I presume. Looking a bit worse for wear. Oh look, there's the rest of it. And a bit more over there. Yeah, I think I'm going a bit funny actually, not having had sun for such a long time. It seems like an eternity since we got any. And it's funny that I know people don't really like the cold here in winter, but that's where our clearest air comes from when we get Arctic air. So in a way, in winter you want it to be cold because that's where the clear sunny weather comes from the north and from the east. Yeah, we should all be wishing for cold, really. I know it seems counterintuitive for a lot of you, but just cross your fingers. Positive thinking, positive visualization. Let's all wish for cold. I promise to have perked up and be a bit more upbeat the next time I do one of these. And in the meantime, how about some more grey skies?